Man, it's still Miku Expo going on? Jeez, no wonder these are enjoyable to make. Hey there guys, my name is Blake, also known as The Nerd, and welcome to another episode of Minute 39. And just in time too for the New York Miku Expo, so if you're going to New York for the first time, or not the first time, if you're going to New York for the first time, have fun. If you're going to the Miku Expo in New York, again, you're going to have a real blast. Hopefully you guys have not been spoiled by so many posts, including my own vlog of Miku Expo, because I know each one has been at least a little bit different. I'm not entirely sure about that, but what I heard, most of them have been completely different, so maybe yours might be a little bit different. But this will be the third time I actually upload a video right as a event of Miku Expo has been going on. First one was in LA, which obviously I went to. The second one was when the one in Austin, Texas was about to start. Or was it Houston? I have a good feeling it was actually Austin. I don't know why, but Austin, Texas. And now for the people of New York. I swear I'm very good with my English. I don't know what's going on. Then again, that's nothing really new. So if you are attending Miku Expo in New York, have fun. And just know you are concluding the tour for United States. Other than that, it'll be Mexico, which I don't know if I'll have a Minute 39 up for the Mexico one. If I do, then olé, you guys over in Mexico will have something to hype yourself up. So with all the Miku Expo hype out of the way, let's go ahead and jump right into our first request. Oh, before I do that though, don't forget to do your things, which is, you know what I mean. Well, we all know what it is. Sorry about that. But our first request comes to us from Rachel Lightcap, who on Twitter requested 39, which is where we're at right now, or thank you, with Miku in her 10th anniversary module on the hard difficulty. And our goal is to get a perfect and or an excellent. Already got one, but I think getting it again shouldn't be a problem. Also, I apologize for the close-up, but I have an inch in my leg, and it's going to bother me if I don't take care of it right now. She did mention that she was going to go, to me at least, to the Washington, D.C. Miku Expo, which for me, that's still pretty darn far away. But actually, as I'm recording this, there's still tickets available if you haven't gone to Miku Expo and you're nearby the D.C. area. You might as well just go over there. See if you can get some tickets by the door. Otherwise, there's still live streams of this, but I hope you had fun in the Washington, D.C. one. Well, I'm pretty sure if you guys already watched this, the Washington, D.C. one's probably already done. But hopefully you had fun in the Washington, D.C. Sorry I couldn't be there, but again, very long distances, and it's pretty close for me to be in LA anyways for the expo. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and do this in your honor, and our thing is to get it perfect or excellent. Not my new place, or actually my older place. I'm actually up in my hometown, so I have a little things to work with in terms of recording setup. I'll explain a little bit later, but for right now, I must focus. So far, it's still on the excellent range. Hopefully it doesn't shorten it because I've had too many occasions of that. I'd rather not have that happen. Wait, how did I? Oh, okay, never mind. Still, as long as I'm excellent. As long as I'm still in the excellent range, I think I'm fine. That's what the request requested, after all, was to be an excellent or perfect. Okay. Well, missing 2 minutes ain't the end of the world. Too bad it had to be towards the ending, but still, I'm on excellent, so I'm not even worried. Yeah, okay. At least that was towards the ending, so I'm not really worried, but 4 attempts to get an excellent on a song I already got excellent on. How sad is that? Honestly, how sad really is that? It really is so sad. But I did it, even though I already perfected it. I'm not too upset because I already perfected it, so it really doesn't matter to me. Wow, I'm actually on a different television, and man, the colors look so... Like, I'm comparing, like, whoa, that's a huge color differences, so... Maybe, I think it's... I don't know, maybe I'll change up and see what's going on. But that was pretty good. Pretty good if I say so myself. So, Rachel also is a good reminder because she actually requested that on Twitter. If you do not have a YouTube channel and you still want to make requests, you can follow me on Twitter. Mention my username, which is @Blake_the_nerd. Hopefully it's on the screen somewhere, either right now or during the end slate. And use #Mini39 with your requests. Same format as you do on YouTube. So if you're not on YouTube, there's Twitter. I also still need to make that post for the Facebook because I haven't done that yet. 7 episodes later, and I still haven't done that. Or 6 episodes after I announced it, and I still haven't done it yet. It comes to show how really well on time with these things I am, right? Anyways, thank you, Rachel, for that request, and thank you for using Twitter, using my mentioning my username, and using the hashtag all at once. Let's move on to our next request here. Well, it's a good thing I'm on here because I'm looking at the thing, and I'm like, wait a second, this isn't what I think it is. But, new person, I believe, unless this is some account which switched names, because I know I had a couple of them switch names and it kind of confused me. But Sarah E. Claire requested NV Catapult on the hard difficulty using Miku, and it's all random. All random. Again, thank goodness I came in here because I actually forgot to do that. So let's do that real quick so that way I don't forget. And should I randomize the... Nah, I normally would randomize the hair module as well, but we'll let this one slide. It's at 7.5. I have not even done this song yet. Kind of worries me, but then again, I'm able to complete Skeleton Orchestra and Lily on Great. I think... Either that or I think it's standard. I'll check after this song, but... Still, the point stands. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. If you set your mind and your goals to it. So let's see what I can do with this one. It's taking life forever. Surprised I'm actually catching up with the tempo here. Well, I'm doing terrible, I can tell you that much. Then again, this is... How did I miss the whole thing? Well, that... First off, that's a song that appears in Miku Expo. At least it did in LA. Might have appeared in your hometown. Let me know if it did. If you went to any of the Miku Expos, let me know if that song actually appeared in that song. But that was horrible. I mean, it was my first time doing it, so I'm not going to give myself too much crap of credit. I mean, I wasn't expecting for me to be like, hey, this is going to be great because... Yeah, you know me with Skeleton, Orcs, and Lily and 8 stars. Ooh-wee, that's something else, but oh man. Well, at least the good news is I did it once, so that was something. Max combo was 73, ouch. Well, at least the good news is I got a lot of cools and goods. Too many safes, to be honest. But that's okay. Something I can work up on in practice. And hey! Level 26. Hold on, I'm actually gonna fix some things about this thing. Because there's some color things with it, and I'm like, wait. Am I sure this is what I think it is? Ah, that explains it. That explains it. Okay. Okay, got that figured out. Okay. So that would explain why it was, like, popping off on something. So, I want to make sure it doesn't happen like that again in the near future. But... that was something. I'm sorry, Sarah, that this happened the way it did, but I am rest assured I might go back and practice this a little bit more because not used. Well, I should be used to so many of that because Skeleton Orcs are Lily. Anyways, thank you, Sarah, for that request, and let's move on to our next one. Okay, this is something that came from the 54th episode, I believe. I actually meant to do this one in the previous episode, but never really got around to do that because I already had 6 good requests, and I didn't want to make it 7, but I figured I owe this guy something at least. So, from Hey, That's Catchy. He requests, change me on the extreme difficulty of... It is 7 stars, I shouldn't be all that worried. With Maiko, and the amount of fit is random. And like with Miku 1, I decided to keep the hairstyle completely the same. I shouldn't worry because it's 7 stars, but at the same time, I'm worried because if you look at cat food, 80% is still standard. But again, it is 7 stars, so I shouldn't have to worry. Then again, I did do Here Comes... I don't remember what it was called, but it was something... It was definitely... Whoa, Christmas theme in the middle of summer. Christmas in July. Oh, I got distracted. And I found the 7-star reason. Okay, well, bad news. Not what I thought I was going to get. Good news is, passed it. Again, more bad news, barely passed it. After 4 attempts, I'm okay with a 70-96. Okay, but those close notes, like, towards the middle, and then those 3 notes of 3 sections of triangle, square, and I think also access one of them, I believe. That one also kind of threw me off guard there first time on the extreme, but hey, that's clever. No, hey, I'm sorry. I was trying to think of a good pun with your name on there, and that didn't really work out that well. I guess you can say that's not catchy. Hey. Anyways, thank you. Hey, that's catchy. For that extreme request. And let's move on to our next request. Whether it's on extreme or hard, we'll see for ourselves. Surviving Doraemon, surviving Joseph's pizza making factory. With the Sonic module, which I don't have on here. Hold on one second here. Well, I guess I might as well just... Whoa. That was weird. That was actually... Oh, here we go. Right, there we go. So, once again, Joseph's Pizza Making Factory requested Sadistic Music Factory, a Doraemon. Are you getting good vibes with this one? I hope you aren't, or I'm sorry. Whoever the heck that request was leaning towards, because I don't know. I don't do the YouTube RPG things. With the Sonic module on the hard difficulty. Understandably so, that score definitely needs to be raised, for sure. Since that's surviving Doraemon's videos, I think I'm a bit relaxed. Fingers... Hey, look at that. That's the song module. Fingers crossed I do better. Hopefully I actually clear it. Because if I don't, that's going to be pain and agony for me. And I do not wish to go through pain and agony. And given the fact I'm not even in my own place right now, I don't want to go through that. In an area I don't even own. Oh, that's a good start. That's a good start. Well, so far, I'm still in the... At least I'm clearing it so far. I'm actually pretty close to great. How is that even possible? What the heck? Well, there it is. I was pretty close to great, but now I'm pretty far away from it. This is, of all things, gonna go not so great, and I'm gonna have to start over, aren't I? I think I'm going to pass this somehow. I did get the thing, but I passed it on my first attempt. Are you joking? Finally though, after how many years, how many months of torture with this song, I finally get unclear, and that was my first attempt. Noted. Absolutely noted. When using the Sonic module, things go well. And I guess I kind of understand the whole thing. I think there's a secret message within that. Oh gosh, you just gotta go fast with the buttons. Sometimes in some of the songs. At least that's what I'm getting in terms of interpretations. But, thank you. Sadistic... I almost read the song title as your name. Thank you, Joseph's Pizza Making Factory. With them pineapples on my pizza, hopefully. And let's move on to our next request. Seriously, if you deliver in shorter times than Domino's, I will consider buying from Joseph's Pizza Making Factory. That is my message to you. Okay, a couple things. Actually, mostly one thing I realized is that I actually don't even do the favorites. I do the button which you do the favorites, and yet somehow I only do in alphabetical order. I think I should stop that if I continue this trend. But Zekroid LP, someone I haven't seen in a while, has requested yet another Miku Expo song alongside Envy Catwalk. He didn't request it, someone else did. But he requested Double Lariat on the hard difficulty with Luca in her VF suit. Double Lariat actually appearing in the LA Miku Expo. Not sure if it appeared in any others. I know in San Jose it was Just Be Friends, which I think personally is the better altitude ones. But then again, I haven't fully listened to Double Lariat. In fact, some of the songs that I've heard in Miku Expo, I was kind of inspired to go back and either listen to them here or on my SoundCloud, which is pretty interesting. I do have a SoundCloud. It's just normally used for like songs and whatnot. As you can see on the bottom right, VF Suit. Give you guys a good second, and let's jump right in. 6 stars, so... Oh, already starting. Okay. So far, I got a really good streak. Didn't get it safe somewhere in the beginning. And nice in Takaluka. She came back from Splatoon 3. I was thinking about Takaluka and then that distracted me. Damn it. I mean, darn it. Okay, I'm kind of... Okay, I'm actually giving up trying to do an excellent. I know, weird. I give up on excellent when I seem like I'm doing well. Well, it is my first time doing, so I'm not expecting me to be like, hey, I can do excellent on most songs in my first attempt, but as long as I can do great, I think that's a-okay by my book. So I'm content with a great. I'm always content with a great, as long as I don't beat it with standard, which I'm like, that could be worse. A great is like, that's good. It's a good start. Very good start, especially on a first-time song. Anyways, that was actually fun. I'm glad I actually did get another Miku Expo song. And probably one you might expect during the New York one, or it might be Just Be Friends. But you can definitely expect Luka Luka Night Fever, because honestly, it's not Miku Expo, and it's not Luka at Miku Expo without Luka Luka Night Fever. It'd be a crime. It'd be a big crime not to include that in any Miku Expo. I'm glad they brought it though, so that was actually my first time hearing that, and I was like, yes, it's just as good as hearing that on SoundCloud. Anyways though, that is it for this request, and let us move on to our final one, which has some complications. I'll explain that as we get over there. Trust me, you'll definitely want to hear the explanations. Okay, so final request comes to us from everyone's favorite cat robot thing that apparently is related to the Philippines and always comes by a lot. Doraemon Philippines official. However, his request will not appear in the thing itself because it was actually part of a video, and as much as I'd like to put it on there, I don't want to again risk cover, even though it's totally fine. By the company themselves, I don't want to risk it, but the request on there, actually, before I get into that, let me explain the video a bit. So, the video, because I actually watched a little bit of it. Do you guys remember back in 2009 when they made random YouTube hoops? Or a better example would be like, it's like the Lazy Town. sorry about that. It's basically the Lazy Town Little John video, you know, or like the meme, you know, like it was the Little Town cake song, and then it had a little bit of Little John in it, and then it went back to Lazy Town, that cake song. It's kind of like that, except it had Doraemon and myself. You can tell which one was explicit and which one was more family friendly, but it's longer and obviously has two things, and it has my videos in it, so pretty much that's all I wanted to do. But in addition to that, actually no, never mind, I didn't say anything about that. But the request was Yumi Yumi on the hard difficulty with Miku, and we need to have the anniversary module while also not having the wings on. What kind of an acceptance thing is this? This is unacceptable. Just kidding. I have to do this for the sake of your channel, I guess. But our special request here was to actually get Facecam involved, so that's why you see me right now, or you might have seen me for a little bit. So unfortunately, the way it's set up right now, I'm actually not in my area where I normally record stuff. I'm actually in my hometown, staying with my parents. So that might explain why this is not shut. That's a little awkward. Yeah, hopefully that's a little bit better. I should have done it to begin with. But yeah, she wanted it, or she, him, it's the same person, you know. Let's pretend for a bit. She actually wanted this to happen. It was the sister of Doris. I don't know. I don't do Doraemon. I'm sorry if you're watching this on the Philippines show. I don't actually watch that sort of thing. But if I can stop shaking the camera, because this is a weird, really weird setup. I have a suitcase that's holding my microphone, but at the same time it's also holding my camera. So hopefully this all goes well. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into Yumi Yumi. Also, I apologize if you can see my chin. I'll try to do it without moving my chin. I don't know how well that will work out, but at least you can see a little light in my PlayStation controller. Come on, I had that. Maybe. I don't know. Face cam, more like chin cam, am I right? Ah, shoot. I'm just messing up on accident at this point. Why is that? Please explain to me why I'm this bad right now. And I panicked! Okay, well, this ain't exactly going well. I'll be surprised if I still get excellent after this. Okay, I got excellent. I just looked at the bottom thing and I still got excellent. Barely. Oof. 91.07%. Oi. Oh, I said oi. Yeah, 91.07%. That's actually not bad if I say so myself. I mean, I got distracted by his face cam sometimes. Like, doing this and having your eyes open, it's really hard. It really is. Like, sometimes you can tell it's kind of wide-eyed on some parts, but I don't know how to look at it before. But understand, with the conditions I'm going through right now, I don't really have the best place for a face cam. Otherwise, I totally would put this, like, somewhere, like, right more in my face. But this is the best angle I can do it right now. Hopefully, it's good enough for you guys. And hopefully there isn't another big dramatic episode thingy. Oh, I actually hope I don't jinx anything during that, because that would be very bad. I'm also looking at the timer now because I had to get up at like 6 for a thing. By the time I'm recording this, by the time this is done, edited, whatnot, hopefully none of that's happening. I would have made a special about this, but it wouldn't have really been that entertaining, to be honest. Like, I probably would have made things a little bit more entertaining, but I figured, since I'm already doing this request, might as well just squeeze that in finally and do a video better. But hopefully, now that request is over, we can move on to one of your other ones, whether bizarre or normal or full of characters I don't even know. Mostly characters I don't even know. But anyways, thank you, Doraemon the Philippines official. Hopefully I said that correctly this time. I know I said Doraemon instead of Doraemon. And let us move on to... I almost said our final request, but that was actually the final request. Let's move on to our wheel. Okay, so with that forgiveness request done, thank goodness, hallelujah, we can spin the wheel as a reward for going through, I don't think that difficult of obstacles. Because I'm actually, like, looking back at them, if my thing will actually, like, open. And I think the only really challenging one, as far as I know, is the extreme one. That's pretty much about it. I don't know why I'm not doing the extreme ones so well. But maybe that can happen with extreme heat. Only time can tell for us right now. I also do not have any headphones, so I want to make sure you guys don't hear any clicks. When I do this, and as you can tell, I'm in a completely different area. I don't know if it sounds completely different to you, but we will see what we get here. And what we get for this time is... Sneaky request. Oh, okay, so I can make this extreme if I want to, or I can go back to yield comments and actually do one that isn't extreme. It's been a while since we actually been on Sneaky Request. I think I remember getting that like twice in a row. That's pretty interesting. But Sneaky Request, let's see who gets picked. But we don't know who has it yet. Well, actually, I do, but I won't spill the beans for you. But let's see what the sneaky request has slipped inside for you guys today. Alright, so the sneaky request is on Extreme once again. I decided to tackle it once again. Hey, Doraemon, you remember this one? The one that gave me torture some moments ago. But the sneaky request was recommended this song, a song of Wastelands, Force, and Magic on the extreme difficulty with Miku, and it's random. I don't know why I'm not on random here. I actually should change that real quick. Luckily, this is random thing, so I can actually... Ooh, actually, that might not be so bad, but I'm gonna make it all random. Yeah, I'm just gonna make it random. Just gonna make it entirely random. However, I'll keep the sunglasses. I think that's a neat detail. We'll go completely random. It's not totally random. It's not random madness, but I figured combine two of them, or actually three of them, which is Sneaky Request, which is what I'm doing right now, Random Madness, which is completely random, except it's the character that I don't know if it's Miku, sort of, so it's sort of Random Madness, and then Extreme Heat, because I'm doing this on an Extreme. However, it's a 6.5, so maybe, just maybe, I might do better. So if you know who you think did this request, let us know in the comments. No prices, just for fun and whatnot, but 6.5. Does that mean I will do any better? Depends on what the notes are. We will see what the notes are. Also, I will see what Miku this is, if I don't get distracted by her and focus on the notes. Apparently when that was a save, how did that happen? And of course I missed that one because my thumb didn't position correctly, apparently. I'll call my thing apparently like it's a part of the game or something. Sorry, my thumb. Oh, shoot. Well, so far this is actually... I know, shut up and actually listen to the song, Blake. You're welcome. Project DIVA X playthrough reference. I got that down beforehand. How am I doing so bad on these now? Okay, I seriously don't understand half of the things I did there. Okay. You saw me do those combo notes, like those aligned notes, very well, but towards the end, I don't know what happened there, but somehow those counted as like misses and saves and whatnot, and it's disgusting. Understandably so. Actually, I got one of those close notes that had like a different note in the middle, like near perfection during that one time, because I was like, oh wait, this is x. No, it's square x square, I believe. Yeah, it's square x square. I remember that one in the beginning, and I was like, well, shoot. Well, the good news is I passed another one. It's always nice once I pass another one. And actually, the little note combos, like the multi-notes ones, weren't that bad. I expected me, well, from what I know in the extreme, I was expecting a little bit worse, but hey, that turned out well. 75.9. Definitely a much major improvement from, well, actually, not a complete... I don't know what I'm trying to see here, but you want to see my perfect again? Just kidding. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen that perfect already. So let me get back to this. And let me close off minute 3.9. I know, it's weird. I had to go through the song that I last did in order for me to actually stop the whole recording. It's an hour long because I actually had to redo my intro. I had no distractions, very luckily. So that part was always good. Well, minus the whole camera setup and whatnot, which I also gotta work on that as well. But that is it for minute 3.9. A little interesting. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed yourself, please feel free to consider leaving a like, subscribing, and ringing the bell. Well, actually, liking and ringing the bell actually do a lot. Subscribing, yeah, I think it's in the shadows for now. Poor unfortunate YouTube don't know what to do with their thing. Actually, poor unfortunate to us that YouTube doesn't know what they want to do with their thing. Anyways, with all that being said, though, my name is Blake, also known as the Nerd, and all you New York people, have fun in Miku Expo. Again, you're going to have a blast. Take care, everyone.